Yeah. Good morning. Good to see you again. I guess it's afternoon. That's all right, though. I don't mind afternoon. Um, Today, I will tell you a little bit about my peoples, watching my aunts, my mom, my nokum do the mending, sewing flour sacks after they're washed, sugar sack, making underwear, tea towels for the children mostly, and then then Nokum finally got a little sewing machine, so she started making blankets, quilt, and she'd give us my aunt and I little pieces of leftover material, and so will give us a needle and told us to uh, to learn to thread the needle, thread the needle, and learn how to stitch them together, sewing pieces, lots of things like you know small stuff, mainly doll clothes or something we were for our dolls, and we helped each other. My aunt and I are about the same age. I'm a little bit older than her, and that was we enjoyed it, eh? So then Nokum uh, gave us some more pieces and more instructions how to stitch, make smaller stitches for our underwear and stuff, and how to hem the tea towels, the underwear, whatever we were doing, how to hem them and make them stay so they don't unravel.
How old were you?
Huh?
How old were you?
We were about 4 or 5 by that time, eh? And we were same. I was a little bit older and more yappy, eh? And Florence just kind of followed me and did things I started. But she was a good helper and listener. And all my aunties, they were all doing stuff and what do you call blankets. We had to make our own stuff because we had not much material. We were in the country, away from uh, away from too much of any kind of money, eh? Don't forget we had no plastic, no paper, no transparent stuff, there. This is real. This is real pieces of cotton, flour sack, sugar sack, and the the dry powdered milk. If you had to buy it, it came in a tin. The same with butter. Butter came in a tin, in a little tin, or and lard. Lard came in 3 pound pails or 1 pound, and our 5 pound pails, which we used for so many things to pick berries or help haul water because we had to go down the hill to get water, and we all helped, all the children, because Nokum had 7 or 8 children. I think 8, but she lost 3 of them that one year with uh, some kind of sickness, not red measles,
Scarlet fever?
scarlet fever, and but we were okay. Auntie Mary, everybody was growing up. I was getting older, and my mother started asking me to come home and look after my sisters, and but I still like going to my Nokum, my grandma, I learned a lot, and she treated me like a real some helper, right? And I like that, and that was a lot of fun. So the next one I wanted to tell you, if you, I want to tell you something weird. If you ever want to make a quick a quick mattress from the bush, you know what we made? We make it the size of a little bit taller than a person. You make a pillow. You leave one end open. A tarp is good. Let twill or a tarp or light canvas. You make it like a half a pit or a pillowcase, one end open. You get some dry grass. You fill it up, some dry leaves, but mostly grass, dry grass, semi dry, not totally dry. You fill it up, and as much as you can, a little bit more because they pat down when they get dry, eh? Did you know that was our mattresses? You sew the end after. But that is our mattress. That's how we lived. We didn't have uh, what do you call it, duck feathers too much. So this is what we used, or no commute. And sometimes old socks that are clean, a bit of wool, you fill it up with that. But same with pillows. Pillows, you're lucky to have a feather pillow or some kind of wool, little leftover pieces, and quilts. She started making quilts like not the pieces of material all mixed up, not quite perfect, but they were warm. And rabbit fur was used to fill in some of the blankets, make them real nice and warm. Or you use them for your socks or inside your moccasins. I haven't even told you much about moccasins. That's another thing they all make. All my people, all our wonderful, wonderful learning people. Anyway, I think that's enough for today. Until next time, go out and like and subscribe, okay? I love you all. Yeah.